everyone, welcome back to Rolling Solo. My name is Adam Smith, and in this video we are going to be diving into something never before done here on the channel, and that is a digital board game. And the reason I chose this one as the one to show is because this Blood Rage board game, as a physical copy, can only be played with players around the table. You cannot play this in a solo capacity whatsoever. I mean, you can go ahead and find variants for this, but it would be extremely difficult to find a very good one. However, here in the digital adaptation for Blood Rage from CMON Games, which I still like to call them, or CMON Games, or Cool Mini or Not, however which way you go, you've got a single player option inside this digital adaptation, which will allow you to play the game by yourself against the AI itself, exactly the same as you play a solo game on the tabletop against an AI controlled enemy or enemies. So without further ado, let's go ahead together and check out what this digital adaptation of Blood Rage has for us. Alright, so after clicking on this single player link in the top left hand corner here, we got the tutorial down here in the bottom right. I'm going to check out the tutorial first, so at least I can get more familiar with how this digital adaptation works. I know how the game plays on the tabletop, but it'd be interesting to see if there's anything I should know in terms of just navigating this particular app. You also can see up here the mythical monsters. There's some information there. You can use some or all of the mythical monsters from the Kickstarter. You can also mix old and new ones together. So for now, I'll keep those out. We're doing the tutorial anyway. Maybe we'll add those. We likely will add those when we actually do the first single player main game run. But for now, tutorial is what we're talking about. So we're going to check out the aim of the game first. Learning the game. In this tutorial, you're going to learn both how to play a game of Blood Rage and how to interact with the digital version. That's exactly what I want to hear. Learning the game. The order of this tutorial does not represent the same order the game is played in. Instead, introduce concepts step by step to make the game as accessible as possible. So if you want to learn how to play Blood Rage, basically this tutorial is not going to necessarily show you all of that, but it's going to show you elements as to how this thing operates and flows. Victory condition. Collecting glory is how players win in Blood Rage. At the end of the game, the player with the most glory wins. It's always been about that glory. Victory condition, you gain glory. You gain glory through victory in battle, through pillaging, accomplishing quests for the gods, and dying valiantly in battle. 3 ages. We all know there's 3 ages to Blood Rage, so the game is played in 3 of them. Each age consists of 2 main phases. God's Gift phase. Players draft their cards for the coming age. Action phase, players spend their rage. I think it's supposed to say spend their rage to do various actions. Chapter number 2, invading. The only way to get figures onto the board is to evade to them with the... Oh, actually I can move. Haha, that's kind of cool. All right, I'm just scrolling this out as we go. I didn't know I could actually move around. All right. Well, you learn something new every day. So holding down the right mouse button, I can basically move around. I can zoom out quite far. Graphics wise, I've got this bumped all the way to ultra, so it looks as good as it's going to get, and it does look quite nice, to be honest. Invading. The only way to get figures onto the board is to invade with them. Yes, invading means placing a figure from your reserve on the board in any of the provinces apart from Yggdrasil. Villages. Every province on the board consists of between 3 and 5 villages. Only villages can be occupied in provinces, and there can only be 1 figure per village. You can see that these villages, so if I go right in here and take a nice up close view of this village right here, you can see they got 1, 2, I shouldn't say this isn't a village, this is kind of like a area in and of itself. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different villages, and miniatures can sit on all these positions. Once they're all filled up, nobody else can get in there. Unless of course you have some really powerful ability. So that is it for that one. It says invade Elvengar with your leader. Okay, so here's the fun part. So here is my leader here. Do I just drag my leader out? This is where it's gonna be fun as I try to figure this out. So game log info. Where is my leader right now? Am I blind? I must be blind. Oh, here we go. So you can just click on a particular spot that you have, and then it'll give you options as to who you want to put in there. I want to put my leader in there. Placing figures and rage. Placing figures costs their strength in rage. Rage is your currency in Blood Rage. Once you're out of it, you can't act anymore for the rest of the age. Okay. An exception to this rule is your leader. You can always invade with your leader for free. Yes, that's something that is well known. Figure limit. Again, one of your 3 clan stats is horns. That's this one right down here. This is going to be the number of figures you can have in play at any given time. So obviously bumping this up to higher amounts is going to give you the ability to have more figures on the map. You've got axes here as well that give you additional glory points. You can see different thresholds, plus 10, plus 20 glory points. If you can get those tracks all the way up there, you gain those additional glory points. Rage is another one. Rage is like your currency to allow you to do things. So bumping that up is huge. Currency in terms of what you can do in a turn. You can place up to 1 leader, 8 warriors, and 1 ship during an age if you have enough horns. If a figure dies, you must wait until the next age to get it back. All right. So as of right now, we're showing it's Raven's turn. But they've dropped a character. So they've got a leader here. We've got a leader here. And they've got another leader for a different clan over here because we are fighting against 3, I think. No, it's just a 1-on-1. Oh no, it is a 1 against 2. So I'm down here, Wolf Clan, and you got the other 2 right here. So if you want to find out what these individuals have on their boards, so basically if you're playing the tabletop version, you'd actually have this stuff in front of you, but you just click on the icon and it's going to let you know exactly what they have on their board in terms of cards. And you can keep an eye on that, plus all of their major stats up here for rage, axes, and horns, all that good stuff. Seems pretty intuitive for the most part. Okay, so what is it saying for me to do? Click on one of the remaining villages. Okay, so it wants me to put some more individuals down. Yes, let's put another warrior in that location. I'm actually going to bring this right down so you guys can see it from this angle too, so you can see actually some of the designs of the modeling. It's pretty good. I mean, again, it's a tabletop adaptation. Right now we have this window blocking up most of it, but it looks pretty good. As soon as you run out of rage, you can't take any more actions. Like I mentioned, it's the currency of your game. So once you run out of rage, you are done. So there's ways to kind of steal rage from other players. That's quite fun as well. Pillaging and battle. Pillaging is a way to both win glory and also to improve your clan's stats. Every time you successfully pillage, you'll get the region's reward, which will increase one of the 3 stats, which we already talked about. Stat increases once one province in the game won't give you a stat increase, but instead gives you immediate glory. So you get 5 if you find that. You can find places that have stat increases, like Yggdrasil will give you a much bigger reward. You'll be able to increase all 3 stats by 1. That's huge, and it's right in the center of the map if you're curious as to where that is. And of course right now with the screen it's blocking it, but this is it right in the center with this giant tree. Every other continent, or I guess maybe not continent, I forget, they may be called regions, I forget exactly what they're called, but they all link into the center here. Because you can't skip across to another spot. You're going to have to kind of travel through. Actually, I don't even remember if that's the case or not. I'll have to look back on that. It's been a bit myself. But this is the major focal point of the game. Basically, some of the biggest battles happen in the center here. Player strength. A quick way to judge your chances in battle is by evaluating the strength of everybody present in the province. Just hover over your province to see it. So you want to see the strength, say for instance, of what's going on over here. You can see there's your strength. It's a quick reference. Right now, I, having a leader and a soldier here, or warrior, I should say, have a total of 4, whereas the Serpent Clan has just their leader, so it's just 3. So start pillage in this location right here. In order to do so, here's the question. So I guess I hit the banner is what they're saying. And that's going to start a pillage. All right, so call to battle. Once a player has declared his intent to pillage a province, the other players have a chance to join the battle if they wish. They may move one of their figures from an adjacent province, so a place like on the sides over here, and that also includes Yggdrasil in the middle, to join the battle if they wish, and they may move one of their figures into an empty village. So of course, in order to do what I'm saying, there has to be an actual empty spot. So this individual could move in here if he wants to join the party. Probably will. Once all villagers in that province, or once all spaces are occupied essentially in the villages, then that's pretty much it. There are no villages in Yggdrasil, so any number of figures can join. That's right, because the major center is completely open. You can have as many people in there, which is why there are massive chaotic battles in the center there. All right, so combat strength and cards. Each player participating in the battle must choose a card from his hand. Then all cards are revealed simultaneously. Players who reveal battle cards apply their effects and add a plus strength bonus to the total strength of their figures in battle. If a player reveals an upgrade, a monster, or a quest, it has no effect. So you can kind of, maybe you already have enough strength-wise, and you don't want to burn, you have to play a card, but you don't want to play a really powerful card at the time, then you can kind of just chuck a card, you know, that you don't care about as much. And then it says some special battle cards can be used even after players have revealed their cards. That's kind of cool too. I won't go ahead and read all of this because that's quite a bit of text, but essentially there's going to be lots of revealing of cards in order to declare a winner based on strength. That's pretty much how I'll sum that one up. So you must play a card. So right now I only have 2 cards. So as of right now, my strength is 4. It's actually tied up 4-4 from what I'm seeing here because the individual actually brought a warrior over from one of these adjacent provinces. So it tied it up prior to the battle beginning. So he did sneakily fill that space. And now I need to determine whether or not I want to go crazy to win the battle. I mean, putting a +5 in there could almost guarantee it, but there are cards that can screw me. And the other thing to think about is that there's strategies like the Loki strategy where you're actually purposely trying to kill off your units to gain glory through Valhalla and a number of other objectives. So there's that strategy as well that they could be trying to employ. And then of course I got this card here, which is just all about having the most strength in these areas. So if I want to be aggressive, seeing as I have these 2 cards, I'll just play this card here and we're going to go all out. So the winner of the battle, if any, must discard all cards he played. The losers of the battle take all of their played cards back into their hand. So that's the benefit of losing, which is why the Loki strategy is interesting. Because if you lose a lot, you still get your cards back. You don't lose them. The winner of the battle gains glory, whether he is the pillaging player or not. The number of glory points they get is equal to their current Axis stat, as indicated on their player bar. So again, bumping up that Axis stat can really give you lots of glory in these battles. Stat increases. While talking about pillaging earlier, we also talked about stat increases. So more rage allows you to do more action. Obviously, more axes allow you to get more glory for each battle you win. More horns allow you to deploy more figures. So that covers them all. At the end of the game, you will also receive an extra +10, +20. So this is very similar to what I already talked about. Just hammering home that whole glory points thing. Constantly trying to push that up. Okay, so where are we at here with this? So I've already chosen a card. It says click on the battle summary button. Is that... Oh, it looks like it's already resolved it right here. Okay, so I won. Because it's revealing it right now. I didn't have to click anything. It just started going. So I won that battle, and because of that, I'm going to go ahead and bump up. That's pretty nice. So let's see. So I gained a additional horn. So I went from 4 up to 5. And then a +3 in terms of my glory points because my my axes are currently at 3. So we can battle summary it out to actually determine how this all went down. Here's the exact individuals that were used. Of course, they lost the battle, so they lose their individuals. They're gone. And then I lose my card because I won, because my overall strength was way higher than his at 9/7. And then this guy, or I should say for the Serpent Clan, they get their card back. And here's how things broke down. So that's a nice handy way to see how things panned out. Upgrades and monsters. In this chapter, we'll take a look at how to play. Well, I cannot speak. Look at how to play clan upgrade cards. Upgrade cards bestow certain abilities on your clan. So again, remember down here, we got cards, right? So play Frigga's Charm in an upgrade slot. All right, so how do I go about doing that? Oh, it's over here. So my hand's on the side. Okay, so these are what's in my hand, I guess. Yeah, we'll go ahead and click that. We got upgrade slots all along here. So do I have to choose which one it goes into? Okay, it just goes into one of those 3. That makes sense. Monsters are unique fighters with powerful abilities that can dramatically change the course of the game. When you play a monster, it is yours for the rest of the game, counting as one of your figures, but you can have only 2 monsters at a time total. Monsters are considered normal figures, so they can invade, die, return to your reserve for the next stage, or gain glory for you during Ragnarok phase. If you discard a monster's card to place a new monster in the upgrade slot, the old one is going to be removed. And monsters are really cool. So here's a troll, for instance. When we go ahead and place this troll into play, which I'm going to do because I want to see him, then I can choose where I want to put him. Now it says right here, when this monster invades a province, destroy all enemy warriors within it. So if I put it here, there's a warrior here for one of the other clans, it would kill off this warrior, which would be quite huge. Now looking at my quest is focused on controlling these 3 areas. So obviously if I'm going to go ahead and place this character, one of these positions would make the most sense. I think, yeah, that probably makes the most sense. So I'm going to go ahead, and again, this is a tutorial, so it's probably pushing me in a certain direction anyway. I'll put them in here. Of course, it doesn't show everything in terms of what will happen, but that's the general gist of what will happen. And that individual that was in there would have died. Marching. When you order your troops to march, you must pay 1 rage, choose 1 province, and move any number of figures from this province to another one. The 2 provinces don't have to be adjacent. So this is kind of correcting what I said earlier, where you have to walk through Yggdrasil. You don't. You can actually be over here, and you can walk all the way straight over to here. You just have to actually pay 1 rage. So it wants me to go ahead and march my troops. So if I go ahead and click on this, then I can now select which village I want to move to. So I could say, let's go ahead and move my wonderful individual over to this area here. Unopposed pillages. When you claim all villages in a province or nobody wants to follow your call to battle to oppose you, you will get an unopposed pillage. It is an easy way to earn stat increases with no risk. So basically you're getting into an area where there's nobody adjacent to me whatsoever over here. So you can see Ragnarok has happened in this location, but not this one. But there's no one here. There's no one here, and there's no one here. So I get this stat increase without any grief whatsoever. Goes back to Wolf's turn. All right, so what do I do now? So it says, let's go ahead and pillage. So to pillage, click on the banner, and we just gain it, I think. I don't think, because at this point we'd be calling, right? To see whether anyone wants to come in. Even though you gained rage, this only increased your rage stat, which is fine. What this means that you don't immediately gain more rage to spend this round, but it takes effect next round. So you can see my rage stat going up. Nice. Questing. Playing a quest card does not cost any rage. Just place the card on the quest slot and try and fulfill the quest during the... So basically, quest cards, you're just trying to fulfill as many of them as possible because they're really going to boost up your overall glory points like crazy. So as you can see, trying to have control of these areas, these 3. So it just says have the most strength in at least 1 of these. Oh, actually, it's even better. So we just need to have the most strength in 1. So we currently have it right here, right? It gives you 3 options. Don't have to focus on all, but there are some cards out there that will give you, I think it's 7 in terms of its reward, that allows you to, so maybe 7 or higher, that allows you to control, if you control all 3, then you'll get even more points. So let's go ahead and put this quest into our quest stack. Fulfilling quests is a good way both to gain extra glory and to boost your clan stats. To do that, you need to complete specific objectives, have the most strength in a province belonging to a specific region. Be careful, Ragnarok can increase or decrease the interest of specific provinces if some are already destroyed, and that's very true. Ragnarok comes around, screws up with the map layout, and that can really change your strategy. Ships and fjords. I always mispronounce that, so I do apologize. Fjords, I think is how you actually pronounce it. Ships can only ever be placed in fjords. Ships cannot march, and each fjord is said to be supporting the 2 provinces that's connected to. So this fjord right here, which is in the sea, is connected to this area here and this area right here. Both of those. Any effect that affects a province also affects its supporting fjord. So in other words, basically anything that's going on in here affects the forge out here. Anything that's going on over here would affect this forge only, that type of thing. And this is mostly about just moving them. So once you put a ship in a space or in a fjord, you cannot actually move it. It's in there for good, which is essentially what it's saying. But since you can also be drawn into fights in both provinces, it's also quite easy to lose your ship when you're not careful. Yeah, so if you play something really powerful in here like the sea monster, it's very easy to lose a sea monster in a really epic battle on land. Place your ship to secure this area right here. So I'm definitely going to do that. So let's go ahead and put our ship in this area. So it takes away some rage in order to do that. And now I've got control in that area. Passing. If you don't want to do anything else during an age, even if you still have rage, you can pass and decline to take any more actions during the current age. Passing will reduce your rage to 0 and you won't be... So passing is like you're done. Like you're basically taking whatever rage you have and chucking it. So you definitely want to be sure that you're ready to do that when you really truly are. And it's way up here in the top left-hand corner. So you can just go right into here. And you can stay down here past turn. I think they're hiding that on purpose so you don't accidentally hit that, because it'd be a sad day if you passed and you didn't want to. End of an age. At the end of each age, there are a number of special phases the game runs through. Discard phase. First players have to discard their hands down to 1 card. The card they keep does not have to be from the current age. So you can hold onto a card over the ages, essentially, to be used when you want to. So for me, I've got these two cards. Which ones do I want to keep? Let's keep Loki's Trickery for fun. All right, so that's it. Start the quest phase. You can see I actually completed this quest because, again, I had the most strength in that province. So I gain the appropriate glory. And I also, as you can see here, oh, this is one, that's right. This is one that allows you to raise a stat. And I think it appears that this one is focused solely around the horns. Don't think there's any other option for me there. Couldn't even raise the other ones if I wanted to. That's right. That makes sense. So we'll go there. Spend that. Stats upgraded. Ragnarok phase. In this phase, the Doom province gets destroyed and all figures in it and adjacent fjords are sent to Valhalla. Players will receive a certain amount of glory for each destroyed figure, depending on the age. The villages in the Doom provinces are highlighted by the golden glow. So golden glow. Where is the golden glow right now? Oh, is it actually this one? Can't tell. Which one is the one with the golden glow? These all have kind of a golden glow, unless I'm blind. Let's just see what happens. Huh. Where did it happen? Click on the... Oh, Valhalla. Here we go. So, okay, so this individual has put a couple people into Valhalla. Raven got one in there. All right. It would have been nice to actually take a look at the entries, then check again on the Valhalla banner. Okay, let's go back in here. Oh, there we go. That's the one that got hit. Okay, so I didn't actually notice which one it was. I think they probably could have highlighted that a little better, or maybe I missed something there. But that's essentially if you know where Ragnarok is going to occur, which you should know. And I'm sure there's something I just missed there in terms of how it's highlighted. There is strategy in that, in trying to actually kill off characters there for high point values. So definitely something to keep aware of. The God's Gift phase. During this phase, players draft the cards they will use during the coming age. Each player receives several cards and gets to choose one to keep, passing the other ones to the next players. This will be repeated until each player has picked 6 cards. At the end of the first and second age, each player gets to keep one card, as we already talked about, and we go through a draft. So select one card to keep, and then this gets passed, right? So now we can actually jump back to seeing the map if we want to make a strategy call on what we're doing and where our guys currently are. Then we can bump back here. Now let me see, is there a way to... It is kind of strange that that card is off to the side like that. Oh, it's because I've got this open. There we go. All right, so which one do I want to keep? Well, let's go with this. Let's take that one. Draft strategies. In the compendium, you will find an overview of different archetypes for drafting strategies. These archetypes will allow you to discover and try to advance strategies against the AI or other players. Some cards are easy to use and master, but others are more complex. Making the best use of them is half the fun. That's right, there's lots of strategies involved. So this comes back to me again. I get another one to pick. Let's see, I've got Frigga's Charm. This is pretty good. Yeah, this is good. This will allow me, let's take this one. Unless it's forcing me to take certain ones. It is. I don't think it is. Oh, it might be. I don't know. It might have been forcing me there. End tutorial. Even though the God's Gift phase isn't over yet, we're going to end the tutorial here. We suggest you start your own game now and try to draft yourself a powerful hand to compete with all the other clans. And that is the end of the tutorial. So that was pretty quick and dirty. We got through most of what you're going to see in this. Again, the actual main game is going to show you a lot more. All right, welcome back. We are about ready to start the main game of Blood Rage here. Going to set up some AI. You can see here, of course, you can add additional players, but the reason I'm showing this on the channel is the fact that there is AI built into this digital adaptation of Blood Rage to allow you to play with all kinds of other clans up against you. For me, I'm going to actually change my clan to be... Let's go with the Raven clan, and we're going to add some AI in here. Now, this is really interesting because we've got difficulty levels at very easy, easy, normal, which has an adaptive personality. That sounds scary. Hard, and then back down to very easy. So very easy, the personality is random, but adaptive, once you get to the normal difficulty, the AI is beginning to adapt to what is going on the game board, and it's going to change its actual strategy based on what it probably thinks you're trying to accomplish to then try to beat you. So that's certainly going to make things interesting. Am I good enough to actually win at something like this? Probably not, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. It's been a while since I've actually played the board game version of Blood Rage. I think it's been, I don't know, maybe 4 months or so. But even with that said, I still think this AI is going to kick me real nice. So I'm going to go ahead and actually bump in a bunch of normal, and we'll say adaptive for them. Maybe theory's good enough. I don't want to go too crazy. That way the gameplay will move at a quick pace. Plus, we're playing against some challenging opponents. Now, what clans do I want to play against? Let's play against some colors that will really be easy to notice. So let's go ahead and have yellow, and we'll go ahead and have purple. I'll keep things really different on the game board. We should be able to see that from distance. I'm actually going to choose not to add mythical monsters in. You can if you want to. And these are like from the Kickstarter and things like that. But for now, I'll leave them out just to keep things streamlined. So let's go ahead and start the game. All right, so Ragnarok has already begun, and things are already getting taken out, and we are the Raven clan, starting in the very first age. So, time to select what we want to do here. Select one card to keep, and then pass the rest. All right, so we got Frigga's Grace here. If you pillage successfully, raise another of your clan. I really like that one. It's really good. Plus, you get the battle thing in there, too. That's always been what I like. Anything that raises your clan stats is huge, at least in terms of me for what I normally play. I do also do Loki's things. Oh, look at all the Loki cards I got here. Gain 1 glory for each figure you release from Valhalla. So if I really want to, you know, start sacrificing my individuals. Loki's dragons gain 4 glory when a ship of yours is destroyed. That's nice too, but Frigga's charm upgrade cards cost you 1 less rage to play. That's pretty good. After you reveal a quest card in combat, you may treat it as a +3 battle card. And then the Sea Serpent right from the beginning. That's tough too. And it's a low cost one as well on the rage side of things. That one might pull me. I might be pulled by the Sea Serpent. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the Sea Serpent. I don't know if that's a good strategy because the other ones, there's some other ones that were really good in there. So that probably was a bad idea. Here's what came around to me. As you can see, quests are sitting here. So Ragnarok, if we go back to the map here, occurred up here and it occurred down here. So in terms of a strategy here, it's easier to control and, well, it's much easier to control provinces where there's less of them. So this one have the most strength in at least one, but then this one says like have the most strength in total in the middle or have the most strength in just one. Okay, so it's just one for all these. But again, if you can do it in an area that doesn't have the opportunity to be attacked from a side, that's a benefit. Makes it easier to control, right? And so if I'm taking, let's say, this one right here, the only 2 areas that can actually, you know, come to me during a battle would be, well, I guess that's not true. I guess people can move anywhere on the game map, so that's kind of old. My logic is flawed there, but still, let me see. What do I do? Let's not get lost in the details. Have at least 4 figures in Valhalla. Tempting, but I don't know. I'd like to get a battle card. Destroy 1 warrior from each province in this province before comparing strength. That is nice too. And it's from the opponents only. So that could be big. I might take that one actually. Let's do that. Let's do Odin's Smite. It's not a great attack card to be honest. My first hand was killer. The second hand was not very good. Here we go. Okay, Lord of Hammers. If you successfully pillage with your leader, you may move him to an adjacent province. Ooh. Costs a lot, though. The troll. Shoot, I thought I remembered wrong. I thought the Sea Serpent was the cheapest, the troll's the cheapest. I should have taken that. Mistakes were made. Gain 2 glory whenever at least 2 enemy figures are destroyed in a battle you participate in. Kind of cool. Here's some bigger battle cards. Cost no rage to invade or to upgrade or invade. Oh, but it's a monster upgrade. Okay. Odin's Smite. Destroy 1 warrior from each province. I do like this one. Let's go with this. Take the battle card. And I set myself up to be a little aggressive in this first stage. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so this comes back around to the first set of cards that I had. Thor's Hammer. Oh, look at that. It's still here. It's still here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm surprised that's actually still there. Let's see. Glorious Death. Got the most strength. Yeah, where do I want to focus? I'd like to get some upgrades in my hands, but also get some quests. So what is the best quest of these 2 right now? Got these 3 areas up here, or you've got the blue areas down below. And ironically, yes, those are wide open. Oh, actually, sorry, no, there's okay, so maybe the one up top is the best. Let's go for this. That's the tough thing. It makes more sense to almost go for the one that has, I gotta reverse my mentality on that. It makes more sense to go for the one that has more areas because I only need one of them in order to get this. So I'm gonna take the blue one for now. Okay, let's see what happens. Ah, nice, we got some options here. I don't really want the troll right now because I've already got the sea serpent. If you successfully pillage with your leader, you may move him to a jet. Like, that could be good, but that's a super expensive upgrade right now. Gain 2 glory when at least 2 enemy figures are destroyed in a battle you participate in. Yeah, I guess if I'm gonna go the aggressive route, that could be good. How much? So I'm gonna be starting with 6 rage. So you can see if I put the serpent out, I'm already hurting. So I could take this one. It's a tough call. I'll go with Thor's Glory. Coming down to the last pick here, I believe. Actually, that was the last pick. That's right. That's the end. Okay. So I get to go first. Oh, the joy. And I'm probably going to goof up here because I'm new to this. So I'm probably going to click the wrong button. But if I want to actually place an individual into one of these spots, I'm going to have to... Oh, yeah. I can just click on these and then select where they're going to go. So I got a leader, warriors, and I also have to remember I've got my rage here. The cost for the rage is right there on the card. So 3 for leader, 1 for warrior, 2 for ship. Could also play something like the sea serpent, but I'm gonna wait on that one because it says this monster counts. Well, yeah, I'll just wait on it. Let's go ahead and put our leader somewhere because it invades for free, and we want to go somewhere where we're going to control towards our quest. So let's maybe put ourselves right here. No, I don't want to do that. Let's choose this. Let's see. I apologize here as I try to figure out the controls. I might be doing something wrong. If I click on a... Oh, right. I have to actually click on the village areas themselves. You see that little icon on my arrow that says the arrow going down is tiny. You have to actually click on one of these spots. So I'll just go ahead and click on this, and then I can go ahead and pick a land unit to put down. Leader is free, no rage, so I'm going to put my leader down. So he is in place. Sorry about the horrible scrolling there. So it actually does scroll quite nice. Like it's certainly not my computer. If I scroll this quickly, it's smooth as butter. But just because of the way my mouse trackball, or track wheel I should say, works, it looks a little jittery, but it really isn't in the game. It's quite smooth. Oh, look at that. So this individual wants to just give me grief right from the beginning. So they're not letting me just, go ahead and take this for fun. So if you're going to do that, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, let's drop a... So I want to put a warrior... So my plan is if I put the sea serpent later on down in here, that's going to take away 3 of my rage. If I put that down... tough call. Let's just go ahead with the warrior. And I'm going to put it actually over here, so that I can jump over and help if need be. I'm going to put a warrior over here, because I want to control one of these. But again, remember, if I'm adjacent, I can jump over during a battle. So we'll see what the other individuals choose to do here. So what is he doing over there? So right now we've got... Okay, so he's dealing with that. That's good. So as of right now, I'm all alone over here, so that's good news. I'd like to bulk up this area some more to ensure that I get it. So I'm going to go ahead and put one more warrior down. I might have to wait on this Thor's Glory for later. I'm going to go ahead and place this one right here. Dropping the warrior in here to help us out. So overall, we're winning the tide in terms of the comparison of strength. These guys are just going at it over there. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's going to the center. He's moving to the center. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, well, you can do that. Well, now that I'm here, if I choose to pillage this, which I could do, he can come in. But I think I'm pretty happy though. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pillage this thing. So let's do it. So this is where I gotta pick a card. I'm gonna hope that I don't screw this up. So destroy one warrior from each opponent. So the question is... Now what I'm a little confused about is I always thought that they had to move in... Oh, he chose not to move in. I don't think. I hope he's not gonna move in here after I choose my card. I forgot how that works as to whether you choose a card first or this character's supposed to move in if they want to. Because I wouldn't want to burn a card that I like. So if he's actually, let's pretend he's not in here because I... Yeah, so he says call to battle. Oh, for me I can skip. Yeah, I don't... Oh, because I have a character here I could move in. I see. I see. That makes sense. So if that's the case... And that card's not going to help me because it's a leader. This Frigga's Grace could be perfect for this. Yeah, you know what? Let's guarantee that this happens. Because what if he comes in and messes with my warriors? So let's actually take this individual, bring him in. So now we're going to see what happens. So he's thinking about whether he's going to join. Yeah, so I had to make the decision first because I initiated the battle. Oh, okay. He just gave it to me. Nice. So we got it. That's awesome. So our horns just went up. We can have more players on the board, and I'm much more set up here. Whew, that was nice. Okay, so next thing I want to do is, it might be good to get this on the board at some point. I could also technically start just going to town on these ones over on the sides. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Sea Serpent, I got that in my back pocket when I need it. I'm going to place... Tough call too, because if I move... I guess I have to continue this so let the other guys get a chance to play. Oh, these guys are going at it over here now. Let's see how this pans out. Ooh. Serpent Clan. Doing pretty good. That was a solid win right there. So they actually get some glory. I didn't get any glory for my battle. That's mainly because of the fact that well, they gave it to me for free. If he starts, you know, going after this at some point, I want to have everyone available to go in the center as needed. So what I might do is it might be worth putting, I don't know, the sea, so I kind of want to keep the Sea Serpent there. Maybe an extra warrior, maybe one more warrior. I'll keep Thor's Glory for later. Let's put a warrior in this position here. Again, I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. We'll see. I'm just toying with him. I'm trying to pull him out because I'm going to keep my guys and move them over if I need to. He's going to have to decide right now, what is he going to do next? He doesn't want me to have it. Oh, wow. Okay, so does he have an upgrade that allows him to put 2 characters in at once? Yep, he does. I missed that. Worst. So that's something to keep an eye on. You want to keep an eye on up at the top because you can see everything they're adding. Like, for instance, Serpent Clan upgrade cards cost you 1 less rage to play. That's the one I actually wanted. He got it in that first round of the draft, I believe. When you invade, yeah, and this is a really, honestly, if you get these 2 cards, like if you have these 2 cards and you're starting, you know, first stage, you are sitting real pretty. But I didn't get either, so how about that? Okay, so the only way I'm going to win a battle like this is to fill up a spot here. But if I fill up a spot, it's an extra warrior down. That would take me to my unit threshold. I wouldn't be able to get the Sea Serpent out. The problem here is if I put my Sea Serpent here, then my battle total in this area would be... Actually, the one way to guarantee this... If I move my leader over here... Yeah, but that's the thing. Right now I only have 3 rage left. So I can't do this move or whatever I want to do over here. That's the tough part. That is the tough part. I could trigger this right now and then have my leader come over. That could work. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure this should work out. So I'm gonna trigger a battle here. So I'm moving my leader over. So this will give me a strength advantage. And now we can play a card, and I'm hoping I can wreck house with this guy. So if you pillage successfully, I really want that to happen because that would give me an additional clan stat. Destroy one warrior from each opponent in the province, so that would actually kill off one of the warriors that are in here, which would be nice. Destroy one. See, having Thor's Glory in place before this would have been perfect too, because I would have got 2 glory whenever at least 2 enemy figures are destroyed, so I missed it on that. But that's because I'm hanging on to the hope of using a Sea Serpent down the line. Probably a bad idea. I love the Sea Serpent. I love that surprise. It's always fun. Destroy one warrior. Which one do I play here? Destroy one warrior from each opponent. That doesn't seem to make any sense. Just knocking at 1. I still think this is better. I think I've got this one in the bag. Unless he plays a card that I'm not expecting. Let's see. Oh, that was a really powerful card. What are we at? How did this go? I think he got me. Oh, he got me. Did he get me by a single point? Oh, no. Yup, he did. Let's see the battle summary on that. Oh, he did. By a single point. Oh, that is the worst. Ouch. Okay, well, that's very unfortunate. Okay. And my leader is now dead. That presents a problem. So having control of a quest at the end is going to be much harder now that my leader is dead. So yeah, I don't have the option to get my leader out anymore. So now it's like, okay, do I bring the Sea Serpent in to at least help me if this area goes crazy? Oh, he's gonna go for this. Well, at least the other clan's in there to stop him. Oh, that was such a bad turn of events. Yeah, that's true. So that's the other key too. Once your rage is at 0, you're basically useless. So you have to, oh right, I want to put my quest down first. That's something you don't want to forget. So let's get the quest in place. So you have to get your quest in place before your rage reaches 0, because then you truly can't do anything, including putting your quest down. So that's pretty important. Probably a bad time to play that, seeing as you have adaptive AI, and it probably knows that I just am trying to capture one area down here. Made that pretty obvious. He's calling in the middle. Oh no, he's not. I don't want to do this right now because that's gonna pull me out of my quest. Do I just let him take it? Well, it allows me to move 1 figure, and right now he's got a leader in there. Shoot. And I don't have strong enough cards for a battle. Not in the center. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna stay out of that battle. I hope he doesn't get it for free. Good. Okay, at least the other guy came in. I knew that would happen. I knew they wouldn't just let that go. So at least it's more of an even battle here as they're individually bringing all their guys in. Do I want to bring anybody else in now? Heck no. Not at this point. Just based on my strategy here, that's not going to help me. Oh, it's going to kill me that someone's going to get all those stat bump ups though. What are they going to play? How's this going to shake down? Oh, okay. So Loki's trickery here is what's going on with this individual. Serpent. The serpent, ironically, is being the crafty one in the grass, purposely killing himself or herself. All right, so it looks like in terms of glory, I am doing fantastic, as you can see, right? Takes the rage away. Or sorry, they lost the rage there. Okay, so everyone's in the middle. They've gutted that out. They've gutted this out. I'm still safe here. What? And they've only got the ability to put 2 more. So, oh, that's actually even better. You can see here, rage-wise, they're spent. So, no more rage to spend, whereas Serpent Clan has a ton of rage and could cause a lot of grief for me over here. So, I need to think about how I want to do this. So if I put the serpent down in here, then I'm done, and this other individual could literally just go boom, boom, boom with warriors, and it would be a moot point for putting the serpent down. Tough. If I move my characters into here, actually moving them into here would make a lot of sense. Actually, that's a good idea. Think. This is hard to control with 5. I should have actually gone after this one the first time. So in hindsight, what I'm gonna do, I don't know. Oops. Alright guys, I'm just trying to... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I think it thought I was trying to click on it. So I take both of these individuals and shuffle them over here. It's going to cost me a rage. But then I cover up 2. I won't be able to play my serpent. But I think I got to do it. I'm gonna move them over here. Oh, and this is where Ragnarok is. That's the highlight that I missed last time. This is the area that's actually going to go down in flames. Well, let's just go ahead, and now that I can guarantee that I hold on to this, though, at least. That's kind of at least what I want to do, bare minimum. So let's put that there. Instead of doing the serpent, I'm going to focus on putting Thor's glory out. So now I've covered this, and I can definitely go ahead and... Oh, no, never mind. Now I can't pay for Thor's glory. But they're going to put a boat in here because they don't want me to have this. Fun times. Well, we're going to have to go ahead and try to take it, I think. Yeah, but if I actually... This is going to cost me a rage to do. I don't really want to do that. Well, I guess I don't have too much else I could do. Killing off my characters over here. Tough call. Let's battle it out. Alright. This one would make the most sense for me, I think. It's the only card that I have that's good. Oh! No, that's not going to help me either. So nothing with warriors is going to help me. So it has to be Frigga's Grace. So let's do that. Come on. Oh, if you lose, steal rage. Okay, that's fine. So they're going to take my last rage. That's okay. Let's get past that. So I do get it. But I get to raise some clan stats for this win. So that's good. Raise clan statistics. So I'm going to be able to bump up my axes and bump up... Oh, I had to pick. Sorry. So my rage went up. It's good. But now I choose which of these two I want. Do I want to have more individuals on the board? Do I want to have more glory? Tough call. So as of right now, let's see what these guys are doing. They are pretty even across the board. Yeah, my axes at 3 is pretty low. Let's go with axes. All right. Got that victory, and I got myself some honor. Glory, I should say. I'm gonna say honor probably quite a bit. All right. And this guy is going to go all the way to the very end because he's the only individual with literally just going to pillage everything at this point, which is pretty wild. Securing control of that area, obviously. You may choose one card to keep for the next age. Ah, tough call. I think having the Sea Serpent could actually be really, really good now that I have it. So I'm gonna take the Sea Serpent. What strategy should you not do? Take the monster and hold on to it like it is your own pet. Okay, raise clan statistic. Ah, nice. So because of that quest being successful, I can choose one of these to bump up. So having more rage is always good because it gives you more options. So I'm gonna bump my rage up. Of course, getting my horns up soon is going to be important because, yeah, but rage is good because it'll help me with the sea serpent cost or whatever else. So I've got the highest rage count. I've got the highest, I'm tied for the highest in axes, and I'm tied for the highest. So I'm doing pretty good stats wise. That's good. Oh, here we go. Things are changing pretty quickly now because they're gaining their quests. Oh, Ragnarok hit. Alright, so this is how it all panned out. I'm not doing terrible. We're playing normal difficulty. I thought I'd be getting absolutely slaughtered. And again, it's my first time playing in a while, and I have made some mistakes already. I can tell you that much. And probably will continue to make some mistakes along the way. But thank you for joining me and watching how not to play Blood Rage, the digital adaptation. Alright. Going into the second age here. The cards are going out. Here we go. Let's see. Let's make some other poor choices here. So, oh, +6. That's aggressive. Okay, so this one here, clan upgrade, is 2. If you win a battle, you may keep any of your revealed cards paying 1 rage each. Maybe. Could be good if I tie it in with something really good. This is really good too. I like that. Oh, and it's free. It's free. That might be the one. Yeah, that might be the one I want to keep. If you successfully pillage with your leader, raise one of your... Ah, that's a good one too. These are all fantastic. Super tough to choose from. I'm going to go with Frigga's Protection this time though, because it's a guaranteed upgrade I don't have to pay rage for. It's a freebie. So let's help ourselves out here. If you lose, steal 2 glory from the winning player. It's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, gotta have the most strength and Yggdrasil. Well, my monster is a monster on the water. If I had got the troll, that might have been a good strategy to go with. Although I don't think the troll can drop inside of Yggdrasil. I think it has to drop in one of the outlying provinces to move in. I don't think anyone can actually drop into Yggdrasil directly. They have to move into it. But a sea serpent is not going to be able to do anyway. You may play this card and add its strength after all players' battle cards are revealed. Oh yeah, that's that nice one where you kind of get an additional. That is really handy to mess with people with. There's 3 of them in this hand. Jeez. Your warriors are now, +2 strength. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I haven't really been focusing on upgrades, but now I've got 2 upgrades, so I'm good there. Now I can start focusing on battle cards. Oh, some more good ones coming through. So gain 8 glory when a ship is destroyed. Gain 2 glory per enemy. Figure destroyed in battle with a monster. That could be good. Glorious Death. Have at least 4 figures in Valhalla. That might happen. So what's the setup here for the 3 up top? Is there 3? No, there's only 2 for that province now. 2 and... We got our 1-1. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough quest to get, especially when... Well, Ragnarok's in here though now, and it's only 3. Ooh, I should really focus on that. That'd be a good strategy, actually. This could be good. Having this tied in with this would be perfect, actually. Let's take this quest. I'm not taking any battle cards, which is going to come back to haunt me. Okay, let's hold off on that. Let's take a high value battle card. But I'll take... This is such a risky card. I've used this card before. It feels so good to get the benefit of the upgrade in the clan stat by 1 if you put in a +1. But man, when it does not happen, it hurts everything inside of you. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to risk it because I think getting an extra stat increase could help along the way. Probably regret that. Now I need a high attack card is what I'm looking for here. So discard all revealed cards. Gain glory equal to the total strength revealed. Oh, then play new cards. Oh, that's cool. That could really mess with people. I'm going to take that. Take that. Here we go. Here's some better power cards. So these are nice because you can put them in after, right? Additionally, if you lose, steal 2 glory, or just go for a big time hit. Big time hit sounds pretty nice. Yeah, let's go for the big time hit. Okay. Ooh, nice. Oh, I could pair it. I don't have any quests. I probably should do that one. Yeah, let's do Glorious Death. Let's do Glorious Death. I think I can pull that off. Because Ragnarok is going to kill... If I can get into this spot here, I'm really crossing my fingers I can pull that off. Oh my. That's looking pretty energetic right there. Good, good. You guys stay the heck away from this province right here. I like that. I like that. So they did everything that I wanted to see. I'm going to take my leader. I'm going to put my leader right in here. Right. Oh my, they're already going after it in the middle. That did not take long. Shoot. Do I want to bring my leader in for this? I'm going up 5-4. I could go in with a big time battle card. You know what? I might go for it. I might go for an absolutely ridiculous attempt here. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring my leader in to join the fun. This is not part of the plan, by the way. So I got to win this now. I'm going to play the card that messes with everybody. Gain glory equal to the total strength revealed. Yeah, I'm going to take that because this is going to be a big time fight. So I'm going to do this one. Oh, I can move more characters in. Well, I guess I do have more down here. Well, if that's the case. I do have control of this, though. Do I want to really bring anybody else in? Oh, that's a tough call. Let's bring in... Not really. I kind of want to keep all three of these because then I can just move them as one unit right to here. So I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna move anybody in. This is a sketchy thing. So what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be really exciting. I'm actually pumped for this. This is one of the reasons why I love this game so much. The strategies are shifting in the moment all the time. So I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna mess with these guys. Let's hope that this pans out for me. Ha! So I blow away those cards on them. They just wasted their time with those. And now they gotta play a different card. And now I'm gonna come in with my smite card and just hopefully it'll push me over. Did it? What am I at here? Can't even see my card. What am I at? Did I win that? Did I not win that? I didn't win that. No! Okay, so that didn't work, and of course, oh shoot. And I didn't have that upgrade on in time. How close was that? I was not close at all. Okay, so they had more up their sleeve than I thought they did. Shoot. Makes sense off the beginning. Well, at least I kept all my characters here. Downside is I'm not gonna... Oh no. Get out of there. Get out of there! What are you doing? Oh, you're killing me here. He's going after the same thing I was trying to pull off. Alright, well. I'm gonna... Ugh, this is the worst. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cancel this, and let's go ahead and put... Let's just take this. This is a freebie anyway. Oh, I guess it's not. I forgot about the ship. Point is thinking of his next move. So what card? I'm gonna go with... This is risky. I could lose by trying to play something like that. Yeah, let's guarantee that I win this. Well, let's hope. This card is the same value as the highest card revealed. Okay, so I think I got him by 1 point. One thing they need to change on this is the fact that these cards do block my total. Like I don't see a total for my character until the end, which I'd like to see some circle for me in my total before the summary comes up. That'd be nice. Because I almost half the time I have to wait for someone to get taken out to know, but I did actually win that, so that's pretty sweet. Nice. I got control back over there. That's good. They're going to take full control of that, which I couldn't really stop. But I could come over here. What was... Oh, that's them going. Okay, so... Do I want to truck all my guys over there? What I'm going to do is he's going to pillage that anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay... Yeah, let's just get them over there. Take all three and bring them over here. There we go. Gonna take control of that. Now the thing is, I don't have the quest that I needed for this, but he's not moving from this spot at all. I'd have to bring in my sea serpent and try to mess with him, which could work. Let me see here. That's gonna be brutal. He's not moving out of there. My whole plan has gone downhill. Oh, there is somebody else in there now, though. They'll probably fight it out. I didn't realize that. I thought it was all one clan. Excellent. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and let's put the last warrior I have, or not the last warrior, but let's put a warrior into this position right here. There we go, and I got full control of this area. These guys are gonna go out. This is huge because whatever happens here could clean it up for me to walk right in, which is what I'm hoping. And I'm hoping that this leader win. I don't know. I don't know who I'm hoping to win there. Oh, look at that. The leader won, I think. So there's more to it. No, so that's good. Okay. So I can drop my sea serpent. I can move 2 into here and then drop my sea serpent in here to really help me take it over by the end to have my guys get eliminated if I get this quest in. So let's hope I can make all that happen. Sketchy. Okay. And because it was defended, that's what's even better. This is still open to being attacked. Or no, it's not. I think it's been taken already. Yeah, it's been taken, sorry. But I can still fight in there. So I'm gonna do that. First though, I'm gonna move 2 of my characters in to this location, like so. Okay, now next I'm gonna bump up my warrior's strength. I didn't want to do that first because that would tell the AI I was planning on doing something sneaky. I'm gonna do that now. So my warriors will go up in strength. It's a warrior upgrade. Now they're that much more powerful. It's huge. Okay. So they're worth 2 now. That certainly helps. Oh, he left! What the heck? I didn't even notice him make that move. He's gone. He just decided to head out. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm going to... why does it want me to skip here? That seems kind of weird. Do I want to put another... Oh, it's probably like if I want to skip my turn, I probably don't want to do that. Let's put the quest down. I don't know what I'm doing here. Something... It's saying for me to skip, but I don't want to skip. I didn't want to skip. That's weird. It got stuck there. Huh. Interesting. I must have done something wrong. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Yep, that's a big time problem. He's going... I gotta fill this up now because that's gonna cause me some grief. The battle rages on. Or no, it doesn't. It's like an instant win. No problem at all. Which one were they going for there? I'm still a little confused as to what happened on my turn, and I had to skip, and I didn't want to skip. Okay, so first off, I need to fill this up, because I need to guarantee that this individual doesn't come waltzing in, which is exactly what's going to happen. If I play a warrior, I will be under the rage total to ever bring my serpent out again. But I do not want this thing inside of my area. Not even in the least. And I don't think I have any other characters on the board. So I'm gonna do, and they're worth 2 now, so it's more powerful than putting in a serpent anyway. So let's go ahead and put in the warrior. Cost 2 now though to put them in. Right, because they're more You guys are battling it out. I gotta make sure that I get my quest in before my rage disappears too. And put on Frigga's protection. Da, da, da. These guys are duking it out. Serpent wins. Okay, well, I'm doing better than the Wild Boar faction, that's for sure, but the Serpent is running away on this game. They have some serious control in the center here. So I need to keep these guys in position to guarantee my 8. Let's go ahead and put the quest in. The only other person that has rage available is the Serpent. I do as well. I have 2. Back to me. I continue to drop another one here. This Frigga's protection would have been great to have when my leader got killed off at the beginning. Should have put that out first. That was a mistake. There were certainly mistakes made here. So we is now going ahead and trying to take this location right here. I have to decide if I want to drag myself into that equation. Not really. So I'm going to go ahead and probably... I'm going to let him have it. It's a serpent. Oh, it's so bad. We're like giving him more, which I do not like, and it's going to bump up his unit totals, which I also don't like. He's only got 1 card left. It's probably not even a good card, and he's got a fire giant in there for 7. Oh my, yeah, I gotta stay out of that. Even if I went here with this, I have 7 equal. Not gonna happen. I'm out. It's yours. Well, actually, it's not yours, but if somebody else wants to come in, no, nobody else is coming in. Serpent wins. Not surprised. Okay, my turn. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead with my last one here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my last one. I've got 1 rage left, and I guess I could put another individual down on one of these locations. It's a tough call. So I either put 1. The only things that are going to cost me 1 right now is actually even the warriors right now cost me 2. So that's not going to be doable. So the only thing I can do is really stuff with the units I have on the board, which I don't want to do anything. I want to keep them right where they're at, and I'm pretty happy. So unless I get attacked or something wild happens, can't pay for the Sea Serpent currently. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pass it out. I'm going to pass my turn. Don't think there was much else I could do there. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so I can choose 1 card to keep. I'm just going to get rid of this one, I think. I think the Sea Serpent's going to eventually come in handy. I know what not to do. Hold a card you're not using since the first phase, still hoping that it's going to be used one day. There's a lesson learned. Unless, of course, it's like a sneaky thing because people don't expect me to have the Sea Serpent, so maybe it'll come in handy. Alright, so everyone's getting their quests cashed in right now. Quest cashed in. Ragnarok is happening, kills all of my characters, which puts a whole bunch of individuals in the grave and bumps me up to 23, so that strategy worked well. Wait a minute, I didn't get it? Oh, before Ragnarok. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Looks like somebody else tried. Ah, really? Right, that makes sense. I should have, okay, well, I need to read the cards a little better. But you know what? Even with the mistakes I'm making, I'm still not doing terrible. Could be worse. I've got a shot. I'm within shooting distance here of doing something. We'll see. Okay, so I can just flat out destroy my figures. You have to destroy 2 of them. Cancel the text of each opponent's revealed card before it takes effect. That's really powerful, actually. Really powerful. That could be a great battle card to have. May retreat from an outer province to Yggdrasil instead of being destroyed. It's also really good. Costs 3, though. If you pillage successfully with your leader, raise all your clan stats by 1. Could also be really good. Each pair of your warriors in a province is a 6 total strength. Wow, how does that stack on top of this? That's a weird one. How does that stack on top of this one, I wonder? Because your warriors are now 2, and then every pair is now worth 6. So instead 2 of them being worth 4, they're now worth 6. I guess it makes them even stronger. Could be good. Gain 12 glory when your ship here. This could be a really good one. I actually like this one quite a bit. The thing I have to think about, though, is my board. Oh, these are tough calls. And then we got this one here, so have the most strength in at least one of these 3 provinces. So it's 9 points, or one of these ones. Oh, see, that's the thing. I've got nobody in any of the provinces right now because I've wiped all my units out. The easiest one to get into is the one that has been wiped out, so I could go for it. I don't like getting quests off the top, though, but they are really handy for jumping up in points. Like, they can be big. Oh, this is such a tough call. As your action, you may destroy 2 of your figures. I don't know which one to pick here. This is such a great battle card, too. It's looking like I picked the wrong card. Did I click on the wrong thing? I thought maybe I picked the card to discard and I got rid of the serpent. Whoops. If that's the case, that was an incorrect click on my part. I just noticed I only have 1 card in my hand. Wow. Talk about mistakes being made. Learning experience. I've played Blood Rage a ton, but definitely different playing it with the digital version. Let's go ahead and take this battle card. I think it's going to help me. I think it's a good one. Okay, what's this? Double the glory award for the quest you complete. That's pretty nice. Cost no rage to upgrade or invade. That's pretty cool too. You may play this card and add its strength after all players revealed. It's kind of good. If you lose, take the winning player's revealed cards into your hand. Oh my, lots of really, really high powered attacks. I'll take one of these bigger ones, I think. Let's take this one. Let's take a big one. Let's get some serious attack cards. I didn't have much for attack the last couple times. Gain 3 glory for each figure you have on the board at the end of the game. So if I can keep my guys alive. After you reveal a quest card in combat, you may treat it as a +5 battle card. So where's Ragnarok going to happen this time is the question. Guess we don't know yet. Frost Giant is here too. Take one of the 2 smaller areas. The quest is there. Clan upgrade. After you reveal a quest card in combat, you may treat it as if it's a +5 battle card. Wow. 3 rage and 3 glory. Oh, that's good too. Let's go with that one. Got tons of battle cards. I gotta get some quests now. Okay, so there's a blue one I could go after. Yeah, that might be worthwhile. Yeah, I could go after the blue one. Take that one. Double the glory award for quests you complete. Could be huge. I'm gonna take that one. It's cheap. It might be good. Gain 3 glory for each figure you have on the board at the end of the game. After you reveal a quest card in combat, you may treat it as... That's not really useful. I think this one's better, but... I don't really want to pay for that, that's the thing. I already have a clan upgrade. Let's take the Frost Giant for fun. See what happens. I might use him. All right, this should be interesting. This should be interesting. What is the best thing to do from the start of the game here? Double glory awards. There's a quest. Win. Okay, so do I have anybody on the map? No, I have not a single soul on this map, so I can go anywhere I want. I could go here, but then I'm facing off against a warrior right away. These two sides are wiped clean. Ragnarok is just wrecking us everywhere. What I'm thinking is... And I'm slowing down in terms of the speed I'm playing this because I gotta think about how I want to actually play this out. I gotta go blue if I want that quest, so I do have to make a focus somewhere, so it's gonna be here. I think that makes sense. This one's almost a guaranteed. So the worry here is they're gonna go ahead and pillage this area and then run over and come join the fun. So can I put... I might need to put a Frost Giant here. Yeah, let's play the Frost Giant. Okay, Frost Giant is in, and I'm going to drop him right here. Expensive, expensive. But I want to hold that place. Rage for the Serpent Clan. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to take a leader. Now this is where I could divide things up. I kind of divide and conquer here. I've got a Frost Giant in here. My leader invades for free, and there's only a single warrior over here. If I initiate something here, this individual is going to drag all kinds of people from the center, which is a problem. I don't think there's a single province that doesn't have individuals in it yet. So it might be better just to kind of work my way up. I'm going to put my leader... This is tough. Do I put my leader in here? I'm gonna put my leader over here. I'm gonna split things up a little bit, so I have some action going on between the two areas here. So they're going after this one, eh? I'm not a part of this. They just got it. Serpent Clan just wrecking house right now. Adding to their stats. Oh, they already got plus 10 glory points in 2 categories. That is not good for me. I've only got it in 1. Not good, not good. Oh, look at that. They're joining the fun over here with me. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna put... gonna probably put one more individual in here. I think. This is gonna drop me down to 3 rage. So now I'm housing I got double the amount on them. That's gonna be a problem over there. Yikes. Okay, they really want to hold that for whatever reason. I don't know why they did that. That is a really weird choice to put the ship there and not over here. I think at this point I'm going to probably trigger this one because I don't want to pay for any more units to come in. I got a pretty strong hand of cards. I'm going in here 6 and 3. I could also get the heck out of here. Yeah, I thought this would be a good idea, but this actually turned out to be a pretty bad idea, although I could... They've already pillaged that. Yeah, that was kind of a bad idea. I should have put the leader over here. I don't really want to be over there right now. I'd rather guarantee this win. So let's bring the leader over here. Like that. Guarantees no more foolishness can happen on this side of the world. It does leave the Serpent Clan completely open to take this, though, which they're going to do, I'm sure. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so now I can probably go ahead and trigger this insanity. So, let's do it. So, it is just the two of us. What do I want to play here? I think a +3 would probably be good enough. Oh, never mind. That's a done deal right there. Nice. So we got it. Serpent's turn. Is it the middle? Oh no. This is bad. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna do it. Let's bring them all in. Let's have a party in the middle. This is the battle to end it all. Bringing in all my guys. This could be the worst decision I've ever made. Can't even see the total that I have because it's hiding behind the cards. So I currently have 4, 7. Oh, there's my totals there, I guess. So I'm leading with 9. It's a pretty strong run. This could be bad because someone could be messing with me here. But I'm going to use my big, powerful 6 and hope that pushes me over. Yep. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. Yep. That was worth it for me to go to the center. Defend it. Got a lot of glory points from that really boosted me up. Big time win there. I don't get it because I didn't initiate the battle, but I've got control now, which is nice. And now I could, you know, trigger this and have everyone come back in again. If I do that, do I have the cards to manage another battle? Yeah, probably. Let's do it. Let's trigger this again. I want it now. Now that I'm here and I've got some power, I want to see who's willing to come in and join me. Oh yeah, we got a leader here coming in. Good, good. Is that it? Oh no, that's definitely not it. They're still thinking. They're still dragging guys in. Because all this together, they bring in their big monster here. Oh, that's it. They're leaving him out, hey? They're trying to purposely kill off their guys to play some weird strategy. But currently I've got 9 to 4. They're not trying to win this. I don't want to do something like this. Let's do this. I want to make sure I win, and I also want to cancel whatever the heck they're playing. I don't trust them. Okay, well that didn't do anything. I still won easily, wiped them out. I get all the stat upgrades. That is a huge win. I finally get one of the middle ones at the very end. It's big time, big time. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go, boosting up, boosting up. Okay. Like to see that. A little late, would have been nice to get those earlier. Up to 37, look who's in the lead now. Boom. Talk about a come from behind victory in the works if things pan out the way I'd like them to. Oh, here comes that guy. Why the heck is he in there? Double the glory award for quests you complete. Oh, this is the thing. So I need to get... Oh, that's the thing. I'm kind of in a trouble spot here. I'd have to initiate a battle, which I could do with this guy. I could have just initiated a battle with the serpent. He's got 5 cards though. So he could really be messing with me. The reason I want to initiate a battle is to play this card to gain 3 rage and 3 glory, which would give me currency enough to get all of my guys back to this space here and be able to play Odin's Throne. It's a risky strategy, but I think I'm going to try it, because if I can kill off their fire giant, it might be worth it. He might also be trying for me to kill off his stuff. I don't know why he's coming here specifically. It's a weird move on his part. I could also just move into here and try to take this by pillaging it. So maybe that's what I'll do first. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to take my 3 units. I'm going to move them into here. He's probably going to follow me in. No, he's not. He's going to stay over there. Okay. So if that's the case, what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and get my quest slotted into position. I get that saved. That's going to probably trigger him to come in because he's going to think that I've got a quest going on. That's my hope anyway. Nope. Did not. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to take this. Oh, shoot. I already took it. That was a big mistake. Rats. I've got 1 rage left. Oh, no. I want to initiate a battle somehow. Maybe I have to just wait for the next battle to come around. Oh, jeez. I messed that one up, too. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to pass. Oh! I didn't mean to do that either. I passed my entire turn, which means I lose all of my rage. Okay, well, there's that. Didn't want to do that. Actually, no, that works. That works. That works. Never mind. That is what I wanted to do, because I can still pull off my plan. My mistake. Sorry. I can still be pulled into things, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Like something here or whatever. Or over here. These guys are duking it out in this section over here. Serpent just crawling his way up. I've got 20 glory points in both rage and axes, and I'm 10 on horns. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good so far. Tied with me now. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Nobody else can really get in there. What is the serpent gonna do? Trigger the battle? Oh my gosh, these guys are getting ready for a big old fun fair. Someone's got to trigger that battle. They're just playing around in there. There we go. Finally. This is a pretty big one here. Yep, not even surprised the least. The serpent is just wrecking house so far. Ugh, getting those glory points. It's really helping them out. All right. We're all empty on everything, so we're doing all the quests now. I got a quest, so it's gonna bump me up. What? Ah, I was one away. So close. Ha! They didn't get their quest. Okay, I got the jump on them, I think. I might have this in the bag here. Oh no, I forgot about Ragnarok. Oh crap. That's right, that whole thing. Oh man, what are we at here? Oh no. Okay, so we go continue. No way. Oh, they got me. They got me. Oh, 96. I definitely could have done better. So, I mean, that was a lot of fun. And it was a blast to play that, actually, the digital version of this. All right, so that is it. That is going to be a look at the single-player game of Blood Rage. Of course, if you want to go crazy, I was playing on normal, and I came in right in between the two clans. I could add more AI in. I could jump that difficulty way up, all that good stuff. And you can also see, if you do very easier, you can actually choose what type of personality you're playing against. So remember, there's a compendium for this game that will show you how to draft cards for a particular state that you're trying to, or strategy that you're trying to focus on. So these are different personalities I imagine line up with those. Here is the compendium right here. Again, it's going to show you all the different cards, so you can go through each of them and learn about all of them individually. You can talk about, we can filter them down to, you know, per age, which is handy. You know exactly like which cards are going to come out which age. And that's going to wrap up the playthrough for Blood Rage. I really hope this helps you make an informed decision as to whether or not this is something you'd like to pick up and try. I got my key for this through Steam, through the actual official Blood Rage Kickstarter for the digital version some time ago. So it just landed recently, and I'm very excited. I have all the physical content for Blood Rage. As I mentioned, I'm a big fan of it, even though I made a bunch of mistakes as I went through here, remembering some things I should have done better from playing Blood Rage in the past, and also just getting used to the flow of how this particular you know, digital adaptation works. The other thing to mention is that it's really cool in the fact that Blood Rage here is doing something with the single player that can't be done on the tabletop currently. And that's one of the biggest reasons I was interested in it. There's a lot of games that have an electronic or digital solo mode online, but people stay away from those because you can do the same type of thing on the tabletop. Here, for Blood Rage, you can't do it on the tabletop in this sleek a fashion. So having this outlet to play this game in this way is huge. So that's going to pretty much wrap up the playthrough. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for this experiment that we just went through. I hope the sound quality sounds good. I hope the video quality comes around really good. I want to also let you know that I was recording this playthrough on an ultra-wide monitor, so that's the reason why you're seeing black bars on the top and bottom, but hopefully the quality of the video itself is showing everything at full 4K, so you're not missing out on anything, even though the screen size is squeezed just a little bit. Thanks again, and as always, keep on rolling solo.